Now we're in Yasha, and like many cities, Mayan cities in Central America, the city thrived between 2000 BC and 900 AD.
Exactly.
The people did not disappear, but the culture did gradually, right?
You can actually say that the social system, the organization,
Collapsed,
See.
completely
That's it.
collapsed. And that
See,
is the great mystery of the Mayans here in Central America.
there are lots of theories what might have happened, but actually nothing is proved.
Let's go and see if we can find out.
Yeah, now we go.
I'm seeing a lot of stairs up there, Dieter.
Still
Yeah. So they must have been very good builders.
This is a huge platform, and then up on this Acropolis, it's called, they would construct temples.
Right, so we've arrived at an archaeologist's investigative tunnel.
See, so-called investigation tunnel,
Right.
left open by the archaeologists to let people see what is inside.
And that's
And-
exactly what we're seeing. Because we've got the outside stairs.
See, the last construction period.
Right. Another set from the construction period before.
Exactly.
Even one before that.
See.
And the original one way back here.
See.
So in fact, there's 4 sets of stairs
Exactly.
separated by thousands of years of construction.
They always used the older buildings as a basis for a higher construction.
I see. And I can see over here, there are some stucco symbols.
The Mayans in pre-classic times, they would always flank the staircases by huge stucco masks.
Let's take a look at that. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Now, explain to me, what are we looking at here?
Actually, it's very difficult to recognize this because big parts are already deteriorated, and also the design is very complex. But the analyzation of the archaeologists says clearly it's 2 entwined snakes.
Yeah, you can see them wrapped around each other. Is that the tail there?
That is the tail
Of one. What's
Up
this
there,
over
they
here?
entwine. This is a symbol for an eye. And you see the second
Right.
eye is already half destroyed.
Yeah, okay. And at some point, I guess the next set of Mayans came in, they got a little board, they covered it up and put stairs over the side
It's like
or a facade.
in our culture also, opinions change.
Right.
So the bases always help them to get higher and more monumental.
Right, okay. So when it was time to cover up that stucco,
Yes.
this is what they would have done it with
Exactly.
before the culture eventually
And
disappeared.
underneath is still the stucco mask.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
If you take this away carefully,
Yeah.
you will get to the stucco mask.
Oh, that's amazing. Boy, that is a lot of work. Man, you picked a good career, Dieter.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Let's go. Is there a goal to do every single one of these in Central America? Is that, what's the sort of official goal? Is there an end point, or do you just keep going forever on this?
Yeah, there is still so much lost under the jungle that we could spend probably hundreds of years
Yeah.
excavating. But we only do the biggest structures where you can imagine that there are tombs underneath,
Right.
or that give real information about the culture.
And the typical setup is foreign university, maybe from Spain or North America, comes in, funds a project, you hire some locals, so they're happy because first of all they're getting a job, and second of all they're restoring their heritage, their culture. So it's a win-win-win for everybody, and there's some academic research that's created as a result. Okay, Dieter, this is it, our last flight of stairs. Man, those Mayans live large. Look how beautiful this is up here. Wow, incredible. Living large in Guatemala on the top of a Mayan ruin. Dieter, we're a long ways up here, and that's not very far to the edge here, man. That's like, those gods must have had pretty good balance. Kings must have had good balance. They weren't gods, right? They were kings. Okay. What does Yasha mean?
Yeah, it's green, blue waters. Yes.
Oh, well, how appropriate. That's definitely blue-green.
So you
Gorgeous.
See, and if you see that in the mornings when the sunlight goes over the sea, over the lake, it's great.
Yeah.
So yash is always green, blue, and HA is water.
Okay. There's no way to describe the special feeling you have all over when you're up here on the top of this enormous pyramid, knowing full well that this is thousands of years old, and this was the center of civilization for many, many years until it suddenly, we don't know exactly why, disappeared millennia ago. I'm going to just let the camera run for a few seconds and just let you see if you can feel sort of the same thing that I'm feeling myself up here on Yasha Pyramid in Guatemala.